Hi, my name is Joseph from the website howtogetagf.com. Today I want to speak to you about the most important tool you have in attraction and the most important tool you have in any relationship with women, no matter what's her age, no matter what she does. This is the most important tool. I hope you will remember it and you should train it a lot because it really without this you won't be able to seduce a woman. So remember this is the most important tool. The tool is called Kino, or you can call it differently. It's about touching a girl. If you don't have a good physical relationship with a girl, you won't seduce her, and that's it. You don't have no way back. This is how it's done. So if you are not a touchative person, you don't like touching you don't like the you will touch people, so you have to work on it because without this you won't seduce a woman. So how you do it? Basically, you have to start to touch girls from the first minute of the interaction with girl. And how do you do it? You don't look at the place you touch in. You don't ask her if you can touch her. You just touch it like it's natural. Let's say in the beginning of speaking to her, and you just touch her in the shoulder, like as if. I want you to know also this. Just touch her in the first moment for 2 seconds. Like this, her body will be more. It will accept your touching, and it won't seem like weird if you touch her after 2 hours. So, because of this, you have to start touching her from the first minute. Let's say you took her number in the street and you didn't touch her. Also, in the first date, you didn't touch her. She won't be willing to continue with you. But even if she will, when you will start touching her, maybe it could be too late. So just remember it. It's going to take you really to the next level in everything that has to do with seducing women. Like I said, you can't succeed without it, and I hope that you'll start practicing it from now because it really can take you from nothing to be a seductive guy. So you can start from the beginning, start touching her. Afterwards, you need to uh, get more touchative with the relationship. The better your relationship gets, the closest you have to touch her more. Let's say in the first few minutes you touch her maybe in her shoulder, maybe a bit here and there. Afterwards you have to touch her more. You have to touch her hair, you have to touch her face, you have to touch her stomach, her legs. Like this, when you'll get to bed with her, it won't seem like not natural thing, like when you start touching her there, or when you start to touch her deeply there. So let's say before you get to bed with her, you need already to touch her in the stomach, in their ass. Okay, behind the trousers. I don't mean like under their underwear. Uh, and you should hug her a lot. Like this, she gets more hot. And so this is my tool for today. I hope you're gonna practice it a lot. You can start like even with your friend to get a bit more touchative, just as the beginning till you get you practice it and it's natural for you. I don't want you to touch your friends or something. Don't get me wrong, but just at the beginning to get used to it, let's say you go out with a friend that she's not your girlfriend. Try to touch her a bit slowly, do it naturally. Don't look at the place you touch. Don't ask her if to touch, or don't touch too long. You'll see if you start touching her, the first time you touch her, you put your hand on her shoulder for 2 minutes. It looks weird for her. You need at the beginning a bit to touch her, then a bit more, and really, if you're gonna touch a woman a lot, she'll be already quite hot on you and like think about you sexually, and also she'll get more attracted to you. So it's really important. Let's say if you have a friend in your school or in your college, a girlfriend, I mean, not a girlfriend, but a friend that is a girl. So start touching her slowly. You're gonna see how she get more attracted to you. Then after 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, you can start touching her more sexually, even in her public places. And after you make out with her a few times, it's already like quite natural for her, and you could make out with her like even in her in the toilet here and there if you really want, and you won't be any hard for you anymore. So I hope you train it on everything you can. Even you go to a store, whether is there a girl that is selling, start touching her. And remember, this is the most important tool that I'll give you in anything in attraction, also in relationship with women. So just work on it, and I hope you will succeed with it. Okay, so good luck. See you in the next video. Bye. It's Joseph from howtogetyou.com.